Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. DA, take it away.
Thank you very much. Now the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. Now, Golden State's starting five. The three great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the three. Draymond Green is out there with Wiggins, and for Sacramento, Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Mitchell is out there with Fox, and it's Barnes in at the three slot. Always fun to be on the call for one of these games, Brent. Conference rivals going at it, so much emotion, teams that are very familiar with each other.
I love it, Kevin, and I'm so happy to be here with you for this one. This is going to be awesome. You don't get a lot of games like this so hyped where the crowd is really into it, so let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seats, should we?
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Dishes it to Mitchell. Into the lane. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it will be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Here's Curry, and here's Poole for three. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Poole against Mitchell. He kicks it to Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 4-point game. And now just over a minute played here in the first. No good from the low block. I know one thing the Kings wanted to focus on this season, and Brent, that was defense.
Well, they're a team that's been at the bottom of the league on the defensive ratings for quite some time. And one way to remain competitive is to bring your defensive intensity on a nightly basis. It's going to be a point of emphasis for this new coaching staff to get these guys on board.
And the Warriors off to a slow start here.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Wiggins with it, outguarded by Murray. And the basket is good.
Well, you try to deny the deep threat of what it is that Stephen brings to the game, but that opens up the 15-footer or the 18-footer, so got to be frustrating to guard.
Here's Here's Fox. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Pass to Poole. Three-pointer. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Sabonis trying to get open. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Warriors trail by 6. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a miss there on the triple. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Fox. Six to shoot. On deep. Goes back up. And Sabonis finishes it off. Sabonis has got 6 points.
Yeah, Sabonis just cleaning the board, taking care of business. That's just too easy if you're the defense.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Now here's Thompson. Over Barnes. And again, no good by Golden State.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. To the paint. There's Sabonis. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Warriors trail by 8. Wiggins passes to Curry. Green with a screen on Murray. Curry can't get it to go. And the Kings with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. The kick out to Sabonis. Pass to Barnes. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Fox against Wiggins. It's stolen by Green. Now the pass to Curry. Shoots the 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. He's got 5.
Well, the accuracy that Curry has from that kind of range is just jaw-dropping. He does not miss that many shots from that deep.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Please give a big round of applause for your King Houston.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Trey Lyles comes in for Murray. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Barnes. And Monks subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Different look here for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Green. Kevon Looney comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Kuminga's come in for Klay Thompson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. 1:25 left here in the first quarter. Mitchell looking it over. This one for three. Wiseman with the rebound. Warriors trail by 5. DiVincenzo passes to Curry. Rebounded by Holmes. Sacramento's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Monk kicks to Mitchell. Holmes with a screen on Curry. Mitchell passes to Holmes. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And Holmes can be a tough cover, especially in that two-man game.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Launches a three, and the Warriors get it back. And finished off by Wiseman.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Here's Mitchell. The Warriors making the shot. Herter on the wing. And he's good on the three ball.
Herter never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
Outside Curry. The three. Not going to go that time. And so it's Sacramento in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Warriors trail by 8. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Kuminga, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. DiVincenzo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
There's another level to DiVincenzo's game, and it starts to happen when he attacks like that.
It's his first trip to the line.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Brent, it's been well documented. Three-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin.
Now, here's Fox. Sabonis' screen on DiVincenzo. Fox, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Here's DiVincenzo. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Barnes passes to Lyles. Fox with it. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
De'Aaron Fox not backing away that time from the contact, drawing the defense into him.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game.
De'Aaron Fox taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Fox.
It's definitely a part of the game that Fox wants to work on. These haven't been easy for him in the past.
The Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in. Fox hits them both. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now DiVincenzo. Wiggins outside. Lets it go with a three. That one's not going to go. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Barnes passes to Fox. Now Herter, guarded by Green. Here's Fox. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Passes to Thompson. Shoots over Fox. And the Warriors miss again.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Herter passes to Sabonis. Over Wiggins. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Sabonis has got the lead up to 10 now for the Kings. Pass to Green. Wiggins with it. Pass to DiVincenzo. Green with a screen for DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 5. Poole with no one around. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Poole's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Fox passes to Barnes. Now Lyles. Right side Sabonis over Green. Sabonis no good. Warriors trail by 7. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. To the inside. Here's Thompson. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Outside, Fox. The pass to Herter. The 3. The Warriors pull it in. And here is DiVincenzo. Passes it to Green. Now, here's Poole. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Wiggins.
Toughness there from Andrew Wiggins. Would like to see more baskets like that one from him.
Fox passes to Sabonis. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. That's 10 points for Sabonis.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Pass to Thompson. Let's go. And it's Fox with the rebound.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now, here's Fox. It's stolen by Green. 1:33 left in the first half of basketball. And Thompson gets it to go.
A great way for a three-point shooter to keep the defense honest is to show them that you can knock down mid-range shots. Clay did that.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Murray comes in for Lyles. Monk's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And Davion Mitchell's subbed in for Fox. Different look here for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Draymond Green. Kevon Looney comes in for Wiggins. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Poole. And Curry subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. 1:29 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Holmes. Kicks it to Monk. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Kings. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Curry. He has 5. Down low. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Kings leading now by 3. Monk with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Barnes. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Thompson misses.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
26 seconds left to play here in the half. Mitchell finds Holmes. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Stolen by Mitchell. On the wing, Monk. Barnes screen on Thompson. The kick out to Barnes. And it's off from 3-point range. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings ahead, leading by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Steph, you know you're #1 in the defensive scouting report. How do you counteract that?
I just got to slow down. I mean, we're playing good defense, trying to trap the ball screens and take them out the 3-point line. But, you know, just got to be aggressive, keep getting shots up, making the right plays, and no turnaround.
We'll see what you do in the second half. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Domantas Sabonis has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Mitchell is out there with Fox, and it's Barnes in at the 3. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Now Mitchell, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Now Mitchell. Murray is screen on Poole. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 5. There's the pass to Thompson. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by Murray. And for Sacramento, they're shooting the ball at 42%. Barnes dishes to Fox. Back to Barnes. Murray looking around. From 12 feet out. That shot is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Poole. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Sabonis' screen on Green. Fox kicks to Barnes. 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Barnes getting to the inside. He sees that the defense is closing in, and he still takes the hit.
The Kings have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And Barnes, one of those guys that every team would love to have. He just has a workmanlike attitude.
Barnes hits them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Passes it to Poole. At the elbow, Green. Feeds it to Thompson. It's good. Thompson's got 6 points.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Sabonis' screen on Curry. Here's Fox, and there's the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Fox has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, this is when Fox is at his best. Once he gets a step on the defense, you're pretty much going to read the back of that jersey.
Murray against Wiggins. Inside. Now here's Thompson. Defense is right there. Good D by Barnes. Kings leading now by 7. Mitchell outside. Murray sets a screen for Mitchell. Down low. Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Running like a well-oiled machine, and Sabonis at the helm.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 6, lets the 3 fly. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Outside Curry. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And here's Poole for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Pass to Fox. And here's Sabonis, headed by Green. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. He kicks to Barnes. Kings moving the ball around. And that one is good. And the Kings lead by 8.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. big group substitution here for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Trey Lyles comes in for Murray. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Malik Monk in for Fox. Different look here for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Green. Looney comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Kuminga's come in for Klay Thompson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. And here is Curry. He's got 8. Spins. Converts after the nice spin. Curry's got 10.
Yeah, all those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Now, here's Mitchell. Misses the layup. 1:31 left here in the third quarter. DiVincenzo kicks to Curry. Lays it up off the glass. And now just a 4-point Sacramento lead.
Now, there are nights he makes it look easy. Tonight, he's making it look even easier.
Mitchell passes to Holmes. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game. Now here's DiVincenzo. Monk defending. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by Lyles. Kings leading now by 6. Mitchell outside. Lyles a screen on Curry. Mitchell with it. Wiseman picks him up. Warriors have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Curry against Mitchell. Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room. From deep. Again, Curry missing. And so it's Sacramento with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And it's the Kings with the ball. They've led by as much as 10 on the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Wiggins is out there with Draymond Green, and there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga, and it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. Now here's Wiggins following the missed shot by Rashawn Holmes. Timeout called by the Kings. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game.
Well, here they come.
Harrison Barnes. He's checked in for the Kings. Kevin Herter comes in for Malik Monk. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for the team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here's Fox. Pass to Sabonis. And here's Herter. Barnes, screen on Thompson. Herter, no good. Warriors trail by 6. Green in the post. Defended by Sabonis. That one good for 2.
Draymond Green around the rim trying to find a little bit of a window to get that ball up.
DiVincenzo against Fox. For 3, Murray. Offensive rebound. There's Sabonis. Will not drop through. That miss puts him at 6 for 10. The pass to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. To the inside. Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. 14 points for Sabonis.
You got to get all over Sabonis. Any kind of crack down there, he's going to find it and find a way to score.
DiVincenzo finds Wiggins. Golden State moving the ball around. Green with a screen on Murray. Green passes to Kuminga. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A three-pointer. Wiggins. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Barnes looking around. Sabonis, the pass to Herter. To the paint. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 6-point Kings lead.
And it's such a strong part of what Sabonis brings to the game. Quality passing.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Thompson misses. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. Herter kicks to Fox. Passes it to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Kings lead by 8.
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
DiVincenzo passes to Thompson. And again, no good by Golden State.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Now for an update on Malik Monk's injury. Let's go to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Kings was able to update me on the situation. He said that he suffered a nasty bruise to the lower part of his back and that it's really stiffened up on him.
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. Here's Thompson after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. And Thompson kicks to DiVincenzo to end the cold streak. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Sabonis' screen on Thompson. Fox passes to Sabonis. And it's Herter, top of the key. Fox from outside. Second chance effort. He lays it in. Sabonis has got the lead up to 12 now for Sacramento.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're behind by 12. 1:56 left in the fourth.
And make some noise for your 916 crew.
And the Kings making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Poole comes in for Kuminga. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. To the middle. Will it go? Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Poole.
Poole extending himself and finishing over the defense inside.
Now, here's Fox. Fires for three. Another miss by Fox.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Fox with it, guarded by Curry. Shoots from 12. Fox, no good. Warriors trail by 10. Green dishes to Curry. Mitchell against Poole. Green, the screen. Curry trying to break free. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Poole able to just slip right into his shot.
Outside, Fox. Murray sets a screen for Fox. Pass to Barnes. Now, here's Sabonis. Shoots over Curry. Again, the miss by the Kings. And it's the Warriors' ball. 8-point game. Wiggins passes to Curry. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Kings ball.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell against Poole. Floats it up for Murray. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Now, here's Fox. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Domantas Sabonis.